Yeah, what's up, everybody? I just stopped real quick uh, at my spot, picked me up a squash pie, waiting for my man or something real quick. That like
Why you on here twice, yo?
because wow, yo, and now is it just once now?
Yeah.
Okay, we good. All right, everybody knows that the show was going to be tonight at 7 p.m. But after a conversation that me and Maine had earlier, we figured we come on here real quick just to touch on this with what's going on because it seems like it's the topic of what everybody's like nervous and worried about and things like that. If everybody remembers, at one point they were saying they wasn't going to mandate this. They kept saying it over and over and over. It was your choice, whatever, blah 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 blah. Now they're mandating it. Now we want to be clear about something. Mandate does not mean it's a law. That's a fact. Like, people need to understand that. Now, some stories that have come out is that United Airlines is getting ready to fire like 600 people. I think New York is the appeal that happened or whatever, that's about to be up. So now they're getting ready to fire a bunch of nurses and doctors. Now, mind you, these are the same nurses and doctors who were the heroes last year before they start talking about this shot. Um, and it's just, and then you have teachers that they're talking about doing the same thing. And don't forget, your president said that if he's going to mandate it for all employees, and Maine has the list of federal employees who don't have to get it. So here's the whole thing. I would advise people to stop looking at it as a bad thing. If doctors and nurses are about to get fired, they have an essential skill. Find a building, and basically it'll be their own hospital. As far as the teachers go, most people don't want their kids in the schools anyway. Now you don't just have retired teachers, you have qualified teachers that can teach your children and they can do it at home. How about you set it up or whatever for it to be virtual, or y'all do it in y'all community, especially down south. Everybody got a garage. Everybody got a garage, period. How about we make sure that we take care of our people? Everybody can pool their money and pay these teachers. The same way with the doctors and the nurses. It's the same exact thing. And I don't understand why people don't think like that to take advantage of this. Because, hell, the restaurants in New York, you can't go in there unless you got the shot. If I had a food truck, I would be driving my food trucks up and down by restaurants in New York if I had that type of luxury. So y'all let us know what you think about it, and man, where you stand on it.
I mean, me and you, we right foot and step with it. The The only thing that will probably get some flack from is a nurse trying to turn a building into a hospital or somewhere to treat people. They're gonna come up with all kind of regulations why they can't, and I'm pretty sure it's some kind of shit where you can't do that or whatever. But I mean, I understand the premise of what you're saying. Step out there on your own and do your own shit. Whether it's you going as a nurse, you can go to door and see if anybody's okay or whatever, see if they need your assistance or whatever like that. And as far as the teachers, that's easy. That's the easiest one. If you're a teacher and you're in a community and y'all come together and they can pool their money together and pay you, and you can teach the kids there. They go to homeschooling right there. So I'm with you on that. Yeah, these mandates are crazy.
Yeah, and I just think I think that a lot of people out there, you need to understand, don't sit there and be nervous and choose your lifestyle over your life. That's our biggest thing. And don't let these mandates scare you. Don't do that. Because that's what they're meant to do. Because like we said, if you notice how the progression has went, originally they were not going to mandate it at all. Now everything has shifted. And it's crazy once you actually know the ins and outs of this. But our biggest thing is, don't be scared. And you will honestly and truly be surprised if everybody pretty much got together and did like a think tank. This could be a true blessing in disguise. And it's like, even think about the pilots. What if somebody decided to buy a few airplanes? If somebody bought a few airplanes, it's pilots they could hire on the spot, straight up and down. That's light work. But
Yeah,
I don't know how many people out there thinking this way.
right. And I mean, for a lot of people, it's scary, especially people that been on the job for like 20 years, 10 years plus, and just used to a certain, normalcy of security of, hey, I know at the end of the month or the end of 2 weeks, my check gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Not know the fear of the unknown is what really is sparking a lot, and I think they know that they know they play on people's fear of not knowing when their next paycheck gonna come, and that's because we done got accustomed to having fucking ad paychecks. So this may open the door for somebody to be creative, and this may spark their entrepreneur mind. This may spark them to get a new idea, invent some shit. Don't look at it as a door closing. Look at it as an opportunity that's opening up in front of you. So that's how I'm looking at it. But as far as the mandates and stuff, it's funny that the president, y'all president, he ain't my president, but he can so-called mandate some shit. But he's sidestepping the separations of power with all this shit. I mean, this is unprecedented shit that's happening right now that a lot of people not even realizing what's going on. And not only does Congress, they're exempt from it. CDC is exempt from it. Pfizer is exempt from it. And their employees, Moderna's, they're exempt from it. Congress members, staff, they're exempt from it. So it's like, hold up. So all these other branches of government is exempt from it, except for the executive branch. But we'll deep dive into that a little bit on the show, because we don't want to give this shit too much of our damn energy. We give it enough energy as it is, but we'll touch on it some more on the show for sure.
Yeah, and for everybody out there, we want to just stress to people, don't sit there and be scared. And like he said, when one door closes, a bunch more doors will open, and it's right there for you. It's literally right there for you. It's forcing you to do something on your own. And don't forget, we all we got. If we can't take care of each other, we damn sure can't depend on them, and we know that. And I know one goddamn thing. If 45 was in office, it would be more backlash. But people are a little bit more passive because people are a little bit more passive because the Democrats are in office. When the Democrats the shit right in your face, but in mean tweets and shit like that. So y'all cool with that? That's a problem, yo. And that's the whole, and that's something else that we talk about is you need to learn how to focus on the people and not the party. In this instance, they all one and the same. But what's kind of constant out there, and I don't think they expected this, was you got people that will push the shot, but you also have people who are pushing a shot saying the mandates, they not right. They're wrong. I don't agree with the mandates. They weren't expecting that. That's something else that people need to kind of pay attention to. Mm-hmm. So we like this kind of been on me all day. Definitely been on me all day, especially with what I've been seeing as far as the New York thing. That governor actually said God made this.
God set this for you and me. Yeah.
So, but that mean right before she made that speech, she actually watched Friday and said, "You know what? Smokey said the right thing." That's a damn shame. And motherfuckers sitting there eating this up.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah,
this is the world we live in. Unfortunately, we have to accept it. But we don't have to accept everything that they give us. And like I said before, we have to learn how to demand what we want instead of just accepting what they give us. Because what they give us is not going to be everything that we need. Only we know that. And you have a bunch of adults out here having people tell them what to do. When a lot of us growing up, we couldn't wait to get grown. How the fuck you wait to get grown, but then you got somebody else who don't got no interest in your life telling you what to do and you cool with it? Oh, it's a mandate. I got to do it. Mandates ain't law. So no, it don't go down like that. So for everybody that's watching, if you're tuning in right now, just remember, in an hour and 15 minutes, we got our show. If anybody wants to come on, feel free. You know, we definitely gonna get it in tonight as usual. Maine said he got some things he got to talk about or whatever. I don't even know what it is. So once he come with it, then we gonna really get into it. So make sure, if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell so you get the notification whenever we go live. If you're on Facebook, do the same thing. Go to YouTube and make sure you subscribe. And if you agree with anything that we said, share this video.
Hey,
go ahead.
And also tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Whether you agree with us or not.
Disagree. Yes. Yeah, that's why I was going with it. Even if you disagree with us, share the video and say why you disagree with us. But we have no matter what, we got to come together. Because if we don't come together, we all gonna lose. Frozen.
Uh-oh. They fucking with us. They fucking with us.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and end it. We'll see y'all in an hour and 15 minutes. Like I said, make sure you share this video, and we'll see y'all soon.